Hi, welcome back to my channel Chal Chakra. Hope you and your family is doing great. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss about your pending karmas and how it affects your married life, your relationship, what all things that you need to do to overcome your relationship problem and how you can rectify those planets. Not only this, I will begin to help you out which planet sits in your third house and how it affects your relationship. If you have subscribed my channel, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe it so that you're getting the daily notifications from us on the videos that we post. So in this video, I'm going to talk about your pending past life karma that affect you in the present life, in your married life and the relationship, and how to rectify. So now we need to understand on your birth chart where it is shown your pending karmas and how it affects your married life and the relationship. So the first step that you need to check is your pending karmas are showed in the third house. So this is where this is a third house which shows your pending past life karmas that need to be completed in this particular life. Third house also tell about your sibling, about how much courageous you are, how people treat you or how people think first time about you, how which type of impression you give to the people when you meet first time, your effort in this life as well as communication. So this, the planet sitting here shows the planet wise pending karmas. So first you need to understand that this is your marriage house. So the seventh house is your marriage house, and this is a house which tells about your past life pending karmas. And the fifth house tell about your past life karmas. So if you count from the third house to the fifth house, so like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the third house to the fifth house is the fifth house. So any planet sitting in the third house will tell how will be your married life, and the planet sitting here will tell about the pending karmas. If you will not pay off this karma in this particular life, then you will suffer a lot relationship wise. So let's say if sun is sitting in someone's birth chart in the third house, that means that you have a pending karma with your father, or you have a pending karma with the authority figure. You need to fulfill the duties for the father, and even you have an issue with your siblings, ego issues, communication issues, or the problems with your sibling. So if you want to overcome this karmic cycle, then make sure that you are maintaining a good relationship with your siblings. Make sure that you are a grounded person, and even you are fulfilling your duties towards your father as well as towards your family. So if you will fulfill this particular thing, then you will notice that your marriage life will started improving. If you will not fulfill, if you will not pay off this pending karma, like sun sitting in the third house, and if you will not pay off your pending past karma, then it is going to affect your married life. So make sure if the sun is sitting in the third house, so these are things that you need to do. The second is, let's say if the moon is sitting in the third house. So now moon, this represent that you have a pending karmas with your mother or with a motherly figure, with any of the feminine energy. Your mind is constantly occupied with like your desires, your occupation, with your siblings, issues with your siblings. So to overcome the pending past life karmas, you have to make sure that you're nurturing your mother well. You should have a good relationship with your mother. You should have a good relationship with your siblings too. So once if you maintain a good relationship with your mother and siblings, then you will pay off this past life pending karma, and you will notice your married life will started improving. The next is if Mangal is sitting in someone's third house. So if Mangal is sitting in the third house, this represents that you have a pending karma related to your brother or brother-like people. So you have to make sure that you should have a good relationship with your brother and the brother-like people to overcome the pending past life karma. This also shows aggression, impulsiveness towards your sibling as well as while communicating too. So you have to make sure that you are using the wise word and try to bring the balance while communicating. So in this particular life, you should channelize the energy of the Mangal in the right direction. If you are not channelizing the energies of the Mangal in the right direction, then it is going to affect your married life. So make sure that you are maintaining a good relationship with your sibling so that your relationship with your partner will also be improved. Next is if Mercury is sitting in the third house. So if Mercury is sitting in the third house, then the karma is linked to your communication. That means in the past you must have misused your speech or you must have misused your writing. So you make sure that this Mercury you are using in the right direction. You should educate people, you should guide people in the right direction, and make sure that you always speak for the good cause. And you should bring more balance while speaking. If you have anger issues, impulsiveness, or you spread false knowledge to people, that is going to directly affect your married life. So make sure before you get married, or you're already married, then you need to balance the energies of the Mercury to have a good relationship with your sibling as well as a good relationship with your partner. Next is if you have a Jupiter sitting in the third house. So Jupiter sitting in the third house means that you have a pending karmas related to your guru, teacher, or any wise person or some adult person. So make sure in this particular life you are not disrespecting your teachers. As it has been shown, you are having the Jupiter in the third house. That means you must have disrespected your teachers in the past. So if you want to come out of this karmic cycle, so make sure that in this particular life you are guiding people in the right direction, or you are teaching your sibling, or if you are teaching to the society, or you become guru to someone and you are showing them the right direction, then you will be paying off your Jupiter karma and you will see that your relationship will started improving with your partner too. The next is if you have a Venus sitting in the third house. Venus in the third house means the karma is linked to the relationship, to the loved one, or any feminine energy or the woman. So, in the past life, you must have misused your charm or beauty or relationship. You may have cheated your partner in the past life. So, in this life, to overcome this past life curse, in this life, you must make sure that you should have a harmonious communication with your siblings. You should support your sibling. You should have a good relationship with the feminine energy, as well as you should be supportive in the creative work too. You should learn to balance respect and purity in the love relationship too. So if you will follow this, you will notice that your married life will started improving and things will started becoming better for you in the married life. The next is if somebody have a Saturn sitting in the third house. Saturn in the third house means that you have a heavy pending karma with your siblings, especially with your elder brother or the younger brother or the elder brother or younger sister. So in the past life, you have avoided the responsibility which have caused the hardship to someone close to you. So in this current life, you have to make sure that you have to take the responsibility of your sibling. You have to take the family responsibility seriously. You will be going to face delayed success in the communication or the courageous area. So make sure that you're breaking this pattern and you should bring the balance while speaking. This Saturn in the third house shows that you should have a patience, discipline, and you should fulfill your duty. You should fulfill your family duties. If you are not fulfilling your family duties properly, in that case, your married life is going to suffer in this particular life. If you have a Rahu in the third house. So if you have a Rahu in the third house, that means that you have a past life obsession or the manipulation in the communication. The karma is attached to your sibling, to your netherboard, or even with your cousins, involving the illusion or any type of delusion. In this life, to overcome this past life karma, you have to make sure that you should have a healthy communication with everyone. Make sure that you're using this energy of Rahu in the third house in the positive way. You should communicate positively and handle everything ethically. You should stop speaking lie and don't take shortcuts in the life. Make sure that you are not mistreating anyone and you are not taking the shortcuts. If you follow this rule, you will notice that your relationship with the partner is going to improve, the relationship in the marriage is going to improve. But if you are saying lie, or if you miscommunicate wrong things to people, then you are going to suffer in your relationship, because in this life you are not paying off your past life karma. If Ketu is sitting in the third house, that indicates the detachment or past overcorrection in the sibling matter. This represents you may have ignored the sibling or withdrawn from the responsibility related to the sibling. In this current life, if you want to pay off this karma to improve your relationship, make sure that you should heal your relationship with your sibling. Learn balanced communication, neither too detached nor too blend. You have to bring the balance while communicating, and you should fulfill all the spiritual duties. Like you should work selflessly without ego to help people. This will help you to pay off your karma, and you will see that the relationship with your partner will improve. So see in your birth chart what all planets are sitting in your third house. This will help you out to overcome your pending past life karma. Once you pay off your pending past life karma, you will see the improvement in your relationship and the marriage. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.